Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to, welcome you to our show, Diva. It is our debut show, and I really want to thank you that you've taken time from your busy schedules and you've come to watch our show today. My team and I are super excited to present this before you, more because you are the audience that loves art and appreciates artists. And that's how I'd like to see my company and myself. We are artists. It's just that the medium that we work is precious stones and some of the most valuable materials. But we are artists at heart. So a little bit about Diva. Why Diva? Diva is actually a show that cherishes the inherent beauty of women. Not only about the outer beauty, but the inner beauty of women. And what we have done this time is we have taken people from all walks of life. The people who are going to walk the ramp today are some of the most accomplished doctors, artists, professionals, businessmen, entrepreneurs. And so, these are the kind of people that enrich our society. I feel they are our real role models. They do their work silently, and they create such an impact in our society. And we would like to honor them. And by doing that, I think we take great pride in doing that. Also, Diva is not just about this show. I'd like to add that Diva is a feeling. It is there inside every woman. We all want to feel cherished and beautiful. And I think we all want men to make us feel that way, isn't it? But I think at some point we all also have to understand that it's within us. We are all so beautiful, and that's why we call it your own kind of beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful. That's what Diva is all about. And I really want to thank all the people who are going to walk today for us. They have taken time out from, you can imagine they're professionals, and they've, cherished every moment, and hopefully you'll like the show and the jewels as well. So we're going to present 4 collections, and each one is very different. The first one is Mirage. It is very close to my heart. It has been the collection that has been awarded the best project at IIM Ahmedabad, where I did luxury program. And what is special about this is that it is inspired by Turkey. Turkey, if you know, it's a place where the East meets the West. And, somewhere it is that ancient Turkey, but it is as modern as possible. And that's the state of today's women. We are modern in our outlook, but rooted to our culture. So here's presenting Mirage for all of you. next collection is called Heritage. I don't think there's any other country in the world that can boast of a heritage that is so rich and so diverse. Generally, when we talk about, being modern and being the best, so here the concept was make in India, to how to create products which are, that can actually stand at par with the international level. And many a times, our dear Prime Minister has come up with this campaign of Make in India. But do we really take pride in made in India products? And I just wanted to make products that were at par with those that, the world gets in front of us. So here we have used the most modern technology, but at the same time, we have used the most traditional techniques of wire making. And so it was a big fusion of the old and the new again, continuing the trend. And also what's very, very important is that we at Sphere are proud to use our culture as an inspiration always. Very, very proud to be an Indian. So here, presenting Heritage Collection for you.
कैसे मनाऊं है कैसे मनाऊं क्यों न बोले मुझसे मोहन क्यों है रूठे रूठे मोहन क्यों कैसे मनाऊं है कैसे मनाऊं उन बिन कटे न रहना उन बिन आवे न एक पल बिन जियो तो कैसे मैं जियो बहिना भरी मोरे ना झरे मोरे ना सुनी नहीं कहना भरे मोरे बहिना भरी मोरे ना झरे मोरे ना सुनी नहीं कहना भरे मोरे
So since I have this opportunity and this wonderful time with all of you, I'd like to take just 2 minutes to describe a real bit about the value of real jewelry or precious jewelry. Nowadays people keep telling me that, there's a lot of costume jewelry and it has its own place. It's beautiful. I would never let anybody's work down. But there is something really, really special about precious jewelry, about gold and diamonds. It is not something that you wear once and you don't want to wear it again. It's something that you want to wear over and over again. It's something that you cherish for your entire life. And so in today's time, when the younger generation I am seeing it myself that they don't appreciate the value behind these jewels, I felt like sharing this idea that this is a forever feeling. So, it is something that will always be associated with treasured memories. Maybe there is a ring that you're really, really fond of, or it's a necklace that you really identify with yourself. So jewelry becomes a very, very intrinsic part of your personality. And that's how I help clients to visualize themselves. So it's not just about showing the material value, but it is something where you identify your personality with. So now what we're going to present is a very, very young and fun collection to wear, something that you would wear to parties or, cocktail events and evening wear. We used some of the best diamonds and high quality settings. We are very, very popular for our craftsmanship, and we're very finicky about the finish, and that's what you'll be able to witness now on stage. I'd like to present our next collection, which is a cocktail and a fun evening wear.
Ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
La fiesta no para, apenas comienza. C'est comme ça, ma chérie. La 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 la. Francia, Colombia, me gusta. Freeze. Y Balvin, Willy William, me gusta. Freeze. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta a mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No le bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y blanco.
¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me fue a bouger la tête. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Sí, yeah, yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, luego.
So, as we're coming to the end of our show, I'd like to, thank Benaz, who's given me such a wonderful opportunity. I'd always thought that I'll have a fashion show and I would display at Lakme India or, other fashion weeks. But I think I hold this much more valuable, the opportunity that she's given me, more because she's an artist and such an accomplished one. 25 years she's given to an art form. I had never sponsored any event, to be honest. And when she came to me, I didn't have to think even once. when you respect a person so much and her work so much, you cannot help but say yes. So I think it's my honor that I got to be associated with this event and Benaz as a person, a wonderful and a cheerful person, always cracking jokes and making people laugh, and very light-hearted. Now what we're going to present, I would also like to thank the media that has been so generous to cover this event for all of us. A big thank you to all the media people. And yes, so coming to the end of our show. So it's always incomplete without the Indian wedding, isn't it? The big fat Indian wedding. And yes, we are famous for our opulence all over the world. We deck ourselves with jewelry from head to toe, and I think we should proudly do so. No other country does that, and we do it with pride. So here's presenting our bridal wear, which is not bridal wear 2018, it's forever bridal wear. I'd also want to thank all my artists and craftsmen back in my office, my staff people, without whom, this glamour and this name and fame is not possible for me to achieve. I think it's their hard work, which I cannot help but acknowledge today in front of you. So here's presenting the bridal wear. Thank you. Thank you so much.
गिरधारा कलिता शिखर कठोरा कुलकुधर तुलित गंभीरा जय विराट वीरा विलय गगन तल भीकरा गच्छधाराधरा हृदय रस का सारा विजित मधुपारा भयधरं शौरिभव सिंधु सुपरथं गं हरनरन्ति 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 धीवरा प्रसर शौर्य भारा उत्सरा स्थिर गंभीरा धीवरा प्रसर शौर्य भारा उत्सरा स्थिर गंभीरा धीवरा प्रसर शौर्य भारा उत्सरा स्थिर गंभीरा धीवरा प्रसर शौर्य भारा उत्सरा स्थिर
Thank you, Diva. We would like to introduce our beautiful ladies with the gorgeous men and the little children, of course. Sneha Jogani, Shweta Narula, Yogeshwari Modi, Meenal Parekh, Kesha Shah, Poonam Seth, Palak Lalwani, Dr. Shobha Choksi, Brinda Doshi, Rusha Doshi, Dr. Sonal Jain, Zainab Alika, Neel Shah. Audiences, put your hands together, you will feel good. It's a good blood circulation. Pinky Chariwala, Dr. Rucha Sheth, Biju Naralaya, Soni Motiwala Choksi. All these women will be kidnapped today. Deepika Sheth, Pooja Premal Shah, Shraddha Shah, Varsha Arora, my favorite, my friend, Rakhi with her family, Kashyap Desai, and my little munchkin, my Vishrut Desai. Rushabh and Vindra, Grushabh and Vrinda. Sonali Sheth with her daughters, Yashna Shah and Yashvi Shah. Mahek. The little kids all together, please come and take a bow. My lovely little kids. Last but not least, Rupal Shah. Thank you, Rupal, for all the support that you've lended to these beautiful ladies, and Tanaz Patel for choreographing. Tanaz, please come on the stage. Tanaz. My beautiful friend, my sister, Tanaz, for doing this beautiful choreography. And thank you, Sonali.
I really wanted to thank Tanaz, two people. Tanaz, of course, you know, the show is all her and her brilliant choreography. And one more person that has to come on stage, who has to come on stage, Premal, my brother, who's your partner at Sphere and also a man behind the scenes, never the one to take the limelight. So if he can come on stage.
Put your hands together, audience, for Sonali's brother. Thank you so much. We had a contest on social media to celebrate our event Poetry of Dance, whereby the ticket holder had to pose with a dance pose. And we are going to declare the winner. Benaz on the stage to please give away the prize for the winners. Yeah, we start with the second winner. The second winner is Nidhi Patel. Nidhi Patel to please come up. And the winner for this is Soni Motiwala Choksi. Congratulations for being a part of it. Thank you so much.